Welcome to Trading Lounge and the European indices. We'll cover the DAX and the FTSE, and it's the 6th of September. So what we've been doing here is been counting 5 waves from this low here in terms of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 here, and we'll go and have a look at this here in a moment. We're looking at the bigger picture here as wave A, B and C here for wave B, and once this finishes here, then we'll see a move to the downside here. The other count here that we can't just throw out is that this can be wave 1 here with wave 2 here, and then looking for wave 3 to the upside here. So more of a bullish count to the upside. But we'll just take it step by step, and we'll let the wave count determine what we should do. So we just need a little bit of patience, and in that, what we're doing from wave 4 here to wave 5 here, we're looking for 5 waves within that structure. So that's our what we need to understand today. So let's go in and have a look at that. So on the hourly chart here, from the low here, we've got wave 1 and 2, that's cool, and we've got wave 3 to the upside here, and then ABC for wave 4. So we're looking for 5 waves in this little structure here. Now it would look like that we've got wave 1 and 2 in here, and 3 here, and 4 here, and 5 here, and that's it here. But there is just one more little wave missing in here, so there can be one more little high to come into play here. So we need to go in and have a look at that. So picking it up, this is 100 ticks here. So picking it up from this wave 4 here, and we'll just expand that up a little bit. We had wave 1 here, wave 2 here, and wave 3 here, and wave 4 here. It would make sense to have wave 5 here and a top in play here already. And but when I count up here, I'm just a bit short on the 4th and 5th wave. So 1 and 2 here, and 3 in blue here, then an A and a B and a C here for wave 4, and then a move up from that point. So that's what I'm sort of thinking. And then from this wave 4 here, well, we have a nice 5 wave structure down here for wave A. So because we've got 5 waves down here, that means that after a corrective move here of an A and a B and a C wave up here for wave B, then that would leave us, because we've got 5 waves here, we would need to get 5 waves over here. So within that here, we could look at this being 5 waves down here for wave 1 here, and wave 2 over here, and then wave 3 here would be 1 and 2, and nice strong third of the 3rd wave here, a 4th wave and a 5th wave to finish off this particular structure here, then wave 4, and then wave 5 here. So what we could do here is we could look to go long across this top here. That would be a safe trade at that point. That shouldn't be breached at that stage. And so just checking things here. So one of the things here is that let's just entertain the possibility that this wave 3 here, and then we've got an A and a B and a C wave here for wave 4. We don't want to see this blue wave 4 here, or we don't want to see the market find group 2 here as the resistance. Yes, the market can come down and check it, but we don't want the 72 here to become the retested resistance. If that's the case, then we need to be looking at being short from that point, because when we're looking at a large number like 12,100, that's the closest largest number, then we would look at this as group 1 and group 2 in here, so 10 there. So group 1 here and group 2 here, they pretty much hold the market to the closest largest number. Now, when the market finishes vibrating a bit, then if the number 3 here, the top of group 1, finds support, we need to be long from that point. And with group 2 here, if the 72 becomes the resistance, then a tested resistance, then we need to be looking to be short at that point, because that's telling us that the market's leaving this number here and we're going to the next number. So that's basically all it is. We can use the trading levels to help us understand what's going on with the market. So at this stage here, if you wanted to day trade, we can go long from this point here, because we may be even now able to get a squashed up 5 waves in this particular structure here. Yeah, I mean, the other thing to understand here too is the Elliott wave structure for the S&P 500. If I can bring that across here just for a moment, it's also doing its little wave 4 here as well. So we've got an A wave here. This is 20 ticks here, not 100. So, but wave A here, wave B here, and then I was looking for 5 waves down here. So that looks like that can be in place there now, and we need a wave 4 here. I'm still looking for one more little wave down here as well here. So 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, wave 4 and wave 5 here to come down to finish this off here. So there's not much more for this to be finished off here, so we can line that up with the with this market here. This is not a very clear sort of pattern coming in here on the close for the US market. So yeah, all I can say about this is that if this is breached up here, if we get support on top of group 1 here, then trade up to 200 here and get out. Okay, if this group 2 here becomes the resistance, then we need to be out of our positions, our long position, and we need to be looking to get into the short position. So with that in mind, if we go back to the 1 hour chart here where we keep our trades, then our trade so far has been down through here, and we've been moving the stop up here. We wanted to accommodate this 4th wave here, so we've done that, and now we're sort of moved up here. So this is the 12,100 area here, and we were just talking about group 2 under here, weren't we? So that come down to 72 and 65 here. So I'll just put it on the 65 because there. So I just wanted to keep the stop under this here, but you don't have to do that. You can have it much tighter if you wanted to. And we're just looking for that one more move to the upside from that point. So you could also look to short it at this stage here as well. So just copy this here. So if you're not going to be long, then you might as well be short. That's not always the case, but and also too would be trading against the trend here, so just be very mindful of that as well. Yeah, we're also going to go long, copy that, we're going to go long above this little high here that we talked about here, or sitting on top of a little group 1 in there. I mean, the 100 here and the 200 here and the 300 here, that's minor group 1, and then we're looking at subgroup 1 and subgroup 2 within that space. Okay, so we're kind of nearly at the end of this, and I can say that in 2 ways. I can say that, well, we'll either get wave C or we'll be in wave 3 here. But even if it is wave 3, we're still going to see some type of correction play out, and we need to observe that correction to see if it is actually a wave 4 correction, if it's got corrective behavior. And the FTSE's not that dissimilar. So with the FTSE here, slightly different, same but different. We're looking at wave 1 and 2 here, and then I've got this still a bit confused about this. I haven't had time to look at this, but basically 1 and 2 in here, then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 for the third wave, the fourth wave here, then 1 and 2, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 here for the third wave here, the fourth wave here, and looking up for the fifth wave here where we were looking. So we had the stop here, we've been stopped out here, but I would have mentioned to take the profit somewhere above there. So hopefully you've done that. It's not a very nice 5-wave structure here, so it could be possible that just put that there. It could be possible that this is here as an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave here. It does appear that we've got 5 waves down here. So what we can do here, I haven't pulled this apart, but I can see it's got a beginning, a middle, and an end here. So we're coming into that consolidation ending pattern here. And yes, it may drop a little bit lower, okay, but I'm not interested in that. What I'm interested in is the rally, because the rally will give us, if I just copy that, the rally will give us an opportunity to possibly short. It may not be the case. We may go higher, but if we get 3 waves up there, right, then any breach of that we can look to go short on at that point. I mean, wave 5 was pretty much, I mean, the extension's in wave 3 here, so wave 1 here and wave 5 should be roughly the same length, and that's good. But also, too, the other point here, too, is that this is a normal classic trading levels pattern across this very important level here. So wherever you see number 3, it's going to be part of group 1. So, yeah, minor group 1 here. So the normal thing for a bullish market is we have, especially at top of group 1, so we have the arrival, we have the reaction, then we have the first high above the level, and then we would have the A wave, the B wave, and the C wave here, and then we'll have a move up from this point. So if it's going to move up, that's how it can move up at this point. But because we've got 5 waves, possibly got 5 waves in place here, then this move up through here as a retest here can come down into there, and we would need to look at this here, copy that, and look at this as wave 1 here and wave 2 over here. Yes, it can be wave B and wave C here, and we get caught out here, but I think because we're coming into wave 3 here, if we can, and we're just looking for the other markets around the world to top out very shortly as well, so as they top out, this can be the rally for that. The S&P 500 can have, you know, another little 5 waves up, make one more new little high, and that's the end of that. And while that's doing that, this could be the ABC pattern coming up through here, and then they both fall together. So yeah, anyway, just keep it light on here. Let's just do smaller positions in here, because we're trading against the trend, and we don't have any evidence of that turn in the market just yet. I'd want the other global markets to be, you know, pretty close in tune with what's going on a change in trend. So, but anyway, there we go. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the weekend. Cheers.
Report unless it's done.
Really?
They're sorting out some flights.